So while they were in Egypt, they were in the prison. They were headed to the promise. While they were in Egypt, they were in a place of pain. They were headed to a place of prosperity. While they were in Egypt, they were in a place of poverty. They were headed to a place of praise because that's the place that God had promised them. But they had to make a pit stop in a place called Paran. Now, what's interesting about the place called Paran is that geographically it's located on the southern end of the Sinai Peninsula. Now, if anybody knows about the Sinai Peninsula, and I know that all my biblical scholars like Deacon Perry, he knows about the Sinai, the significance of Mount Sinai. That is where Moses went and talked to God. He talked to God on Mount Sinai. But what was interesting about Mount Sinai is that Mount Sinai was smack dab in the middle of the place of pain and the place of promise. Mount Sinai was smack dab in the middle of my place of bondage, but my point of blessing. Now what's the key? The key is I've got to come out of bondage to get to my blessing. But before I get to my blessing, I've got to go by a place of worship. Y'all not going to talk to me this morning. I've got to go by a place of worship. What I found even more interesting about that kid is that that place of worship was smack dab in the wilderness. So you mean to tell me that God brought me out of bondage? He's taken me to my blessing. But the same God, he let me know that before you get to your blessing and after you come out of your bondage, you got to meet me. You got to meet me in the middle. In fact, you got to praise me for coming out. And then you got to praise me for going to. Because I'm right there in the middle.